Hi everyone, I'm Teacher Andrew, back in the garden after a little time away, ready to read you some stories in a canoe. This one is by a favorite author of this series, Bob Graham. He's an Australian guy. And this is one I had never seen before, and I got from the Milwaukee Library before the pandemic began. And it's now due, now that they're back doing lots of pickups and drop-offs at the library. So it's time to, I picked it up from school, and now I'm going to read it to you before taking it back to the library. It's unusual. It's about, well, I'm not going to tell you anything. You're just going to hear it. County Kerry, west of Ireland, 1830. Bitter tears were shed, and a ring was thrown. The Poesy Ring by Bob Graham. The Poesy Ring flew high, caught by the wind, and with the breeze in its tail, the horse turned and galloped. Salt tears dried on the rider's face. The ring tumbled end over end and settled deep in a meadow near the sea. And there the ring stayed, with just small creatures to keep it company, as the seasons slipped on by. Storms blew in from the ocean, sand and salt flattened the grass. Moons passed many times overhead, and the stars fell from the sky. In time, the ring was joined by an acorn that dropped from a hole in a small boy's pocket. The ring and the oak became close neighbors, and like a big wheel, the seasons kept turning. A fawn was born in the spring, and 8 acorns dropped by the oak in the autumn. Wedged tight into the deer's cloven hoof was the posy ring, and written inside, "Love never dies." Once more, in the meadow overlooking the sea, the ring flew through the air. In that meadow, the ring found a feather bed, unseen by the reaper. Years went by, and then the earth peeled and folded, and with the soft thud of the surf and the screeching of gulls, the ring surfaced again into the light. It left the ground and was lifted high into the air. From a startled beak, it dropped. Deep to the bottom of the sea, washed by countless tides. Seen only by generations of passing fish, sunken treasure on the ocean floor. A treasure at last found and sold. In a windy subway station, Sonny and Jules finished their day's work. They're playing the music down there. With money in their pockets, they went up to the street. "1967, New York City, Lower East Side. It was winter, and the ring found a finger." They bought hot chestnuts on 23rd Street. And the Salvation Army brass band played hymns on the corner. And then Sunny and Jules walked home in the snow. The end. That was The Posy Ring, a love story by Bob Graham. Thanks for joining me, everyone. See you next time.